Hi guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you how I created this butterfly embellishment. So if this is something you're interested in seeing, please do stick around. Welcome guys to my creative corner. This is Claudette, where I create projects using inks, stamps, papers, mixed media, embellishment, and a whole lot of joy. So if you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos. So let's get into today's project. So we're going to be creating butterfly embellishments. And so I'm going to be featuring the stamp set, Butterfly Gala. And this has a slew of butterflies to choose from. So with this set, they have the different body parts. They have the outline, so you could just stamp and color the inside, and then they have the solid part, so you could color with those two as well. And they have the inner body, they have the antenna, and they have like beautiful little sentiments here. This also has coordinating dual butterfly punch, so we'll be using that. So first off, what we're going to need is some paper. I'm using some white cardstock. This is roughly 1.5 inches by 4 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to go ahead and get our stamp, and we're going to stamp that butterfly twice. I'm going to be using this butterfly right here. This is photo polymer stamps, so you want to make sure you have some padding underneath. It's going to help your image to come out nice and crisp. So bring in some padding. We're going to be using Memento black ink, which is water-based, because I'm going to be coloring with alcohol markers. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up, and I'm going to stamp me 2 butterflies. So next, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my colors that I want. I'm just going to use 2 colors. So these alcohol markers are by Stampin' Up, and this is in the dark Daffodil Delight, and this green is called the Granny Apple Green. We have the light and dark to these, and this is the dark one. So I'm just going to go ahead and color my butterfly. We're going to go ahead and take our punch and punch those out. So we're going to turn that punch upside down and make sure our butterfly is centered. So next, what I'm going to do is I am going to bring in a cushion, and I am going to get a stylus. So with this stylus, this is from the stylus that we have, a scoring tool board, and I got this from it. They have a larger end and a smaller point. So what I'm going to do is turn this over on this side, and I'm just going to add a little curvature to one of the butterflies, not both. And I'm just going to give circular motions out here by the wings, so we could give those wings a little dimension to them. So we're going to flip it the right side up. Then I'm just going to put an indentation right here where the body is, and see how those wings kind of spread, and give our butterfly a dimensional look. So I'm going to bring in my silicone mat, and I'm going to go ahead and create some antennas, and I am using some metallic thread. I'm going to list all the supplies that I use down in the description down below. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of this, fold it in half, just enough so I could create the antennas, and long enough that I could give it a little trim down. You have the little loop. All right, so maybe you could see it here better. So you have that little loop right here. We're going to keep that loop, so I recommend that you just keep it in one piece. Before I would cut it in 2 different pieces, but I find that it's so silky, so it's easier for me to work when it's like in 1 piece. So what I'm going to do is get my multi-purpose glue, and I use the glitter art glue, and I'm going to put some glue right along the body hair, and then I'm going to glue my antenna along the body hair. Okay, just add a little strip of glue right there. And then I am going to seat this right in here. Next, I am going to take the top part, the top butterfly, and I'm going to add some glue right underneath the belly here. Then we're going to sit that on top of the other butterfly and compress in our antenna. And we want to make sure that loop isn't showing to the bottom. I'm just going to pull it a little bit because it was peeking out down by the bum area. And so we're going to make sure the head and the bum is lined up. And I'm just going to give that a little squeeze. And just pulling my antennas there together. And just squeeze down the body. And I am just going to bring in my stylus again. And I'm just going to give that a good press right there. Just going to put this on white paper so maybe you could see that a little, the antennas a little better. And then I'm going to shorten those antennas up. Let's just cut those down. I should have keep them just a smidge longer. So next what we're going to do is add some glitter to that. I am going to add some glue and just add some dazzling diamonds. I'm going to take the fine tip glue, which is a nice clear transparent glue. So I'm going to add glue throughout my butterfly. Then I am just going to bring in just a little bit of that glitter, the fine glitter, and I have some on the this filter paper. And I'm going to take a spoon because I just want a little bit. And I'm going to try to avoid any clumps. And I'm just going to shake it over. I'm just going to hold it here by the bottom piece. So I just want just a little bit of the glitter. And then I'm just going to flick the excess off. I'm just going to add a little bit to the bottom too as well. So we have some to the bottom wings and some to the top wing, and then you'll let that dry. So this is still in the drying phase, but I'm going to go ahead and add some rhinestone to that. So when you have your rhinestones, you could take and you could color your rhinestones with your alcohol markers. And I am going to take the Granny Apple Green and go ahead and color that in. So I'm just going to color those. So I'm going to come in with the fine tip glue, and I'm just going to add a dab of glue to the head. So I'm going to, and then to the on the bum area. And then I'm going to go ahead and take those 2 rhinestones that I color and add that. They have self-adhesive here on these rhinestones. They're like little glue dots, but they're not strong enough. So we just want to add a little bit more glue to hold those in. And there we have our butterfly embellishment. If you guys are getting any creative value from this video, please go ahead and smash that like button down below. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I have some gold little clips that I've gotten from Stampin' Up. They don't have these anymore, but you could take some clips and glue those on. And or you could get some the little miniature clothespins. So you could get these here at the dollar store, but some of them could be a little wonky and just come apart. And you could glue your butterflies to these. These butterflies you could put on your cards. As my daughter would say, you could stick them within your plants, whether you have the fake plants, the real plants. I mean, you could put these in embellishments just about anywhere. You could put them on gift tags. You could get creative and use them however you would like. So what I'm going to do, I have this one that I created earlier. It doesn't have any antennas on there, but let's see. I am going to get some hot glue and glue that onto this. You could also add some ribbon there to your little pins if you would like. So let me bring in all the other butterflies that I've done. Some of them have antennas, some of them have rhinestones, some don't. Thank you guys for tuning into my creative corner. This is Claudette. Get out there and be creative, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.